Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll explore the concept of the sponge, a metaphor that explains how to allow newness into our lives by clearing space for fresh things to flow in. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. When you're ready, allow your eyes to close and bring your attention to your breathing. Watch your breath coming through your nostrils, traveling down your throat, into your lungs, and then back out. Let's take 3 breaths together now. Begin with a gentle inhale and hold it, and a smooth exhale. Another deep breath in and hold, and a full exhale. Last cleansing breath in, and exhale your breath completely, letting go of everything. Release control of your breath now and allow it to find its natural pathway. As your breath finds its own tempo, focus on where you can feel the breath in your body. Like an old dry sponge being freshened with water, feel your body absorbing breath in different places and becoming more subtle. Starting at your head, feel your breath softening your scalp and eyebrows. Feel your breath saturating the muscles of your jaw and throat. Let your breath soften your collarbones and shoulder blades, your chest and arms. Let your breath soften the muscles of your abdomen and lower back, hips, thighs, and calves. Imagine breathing all the way down to your feet and watching them soften as well. Feel the gentle sensations of your entire body softening as it soaks in your breath for a few moments in silence. If your mind has drifted, return your focus to the breath again. Allow the natural balance of the breath to slowly return. With every exhale, imagine wringing out the old breath from the body, like squeezing dirty water out of a sponge. If the exhales feel shallow, see if you can let them grow a little longer and fuller. Imagine letting all the gunk in the body flow out with the breath, starting at the feet and ending at the crown of the head. And continue breathing out everything that does not serve you with each long, gentle squeeze of the breath for a few minutes in silence. And come back now and find the breath. Notice if the body feels at all lighter, clearer, or softer. So much of our bodily tension comes not just from physical effort, but also from mental strain and stress. When we ignore our bodies completely, it can lead to bad posture, shallow breathing, and a host of stress-related physical challenges. Scanning our bodies to mentally release tension helps us to let go of what no longer serves us. Doing so creates space for us to connect with ourselves rather than focusing on our stress, leaving room to draw ideas, events, and people that are in more alignment with our values. When we ignore our bodies for long enough, perhaps while working intently or engrossed in a book or movie, we may find that it has grown stiff and rigid. This happens all the time, whether we are working or having fun. If we notice things becoming brittle and tight, like a sponge that hasn't been in water for a long time, it may be a reminder to focus on our bodies and use our breath to let things get unstuck. Immersing ourselves in mindful breathing helps to soften this tightness and allow things to expand and release on their own. Our breath naturally balances our bodies when it is flowing correctly. But when we are distracted, our breath may become shallow, leading to tightness in our shoulders, necks, and maybe even our stomachs. Only when our breath is full and balanced throughout our bodies can we start to release this tension. When we practice using our bodies mindfully, connecting our minds and breaths to our physical form in the present moment, it has immense power to release tension. When we release that tension, it gives our bodies and minds more space by allowing balance to return. Just like rinsing and wringing out a sponge regularly, the practice itself does not have to be done for long periods to be effective. But the more frequently we breathe deeply and mindfully, the less our bodies will dry out and the less work it will take to return to balance. feel the body again. Saturate every inch of yourself with the breath. Maybe even release with a sigh or yawn. Now scrunch up your face, lift your shoulders toward your ears, and hunch forward, wringing yourself out as best as you can. And let it all go. Relax the body and sit up tall in your seat. And take one last full breath in and hold it and let it go. And then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.